So my name's Jason, and my business, I have a property, and previously I've run a plumbing company myself. I decided to attend this course just purely to invest myself and invest in myself and learn that to get to a better understanding of business. If I'm going to get to the levels that I want to get to, I understand that I have to get answers and information that I don't currently have. And that comes through experience and other people, and that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting out the mistakes, all that time to learn, and I'm coming straight to the source of the information, getting that which will excel me, and that's why I decided to come. I personally didn't have any doubt before coming to this course. I understood where I wanted to go, what business I wanted to have, and I understood I didn't have all the skills or information needed. So I knew I had to get that. I understood that a quicker way of making the mistakes, gathering the experience, was to go directly and get that information from somebody who was doing it. For me, the one thing that I would take away from this course that blew it out for me, and this is difficult because every single part of the 6 parts that are taught, I could have multiple things on each. However, I think the one thing really that will change my business currently is the systems. The systems that I can implement will just make my business run so much smoother, but without me being heavily involved. It's going to make it so much more efficient, so much more hands-off. But get more done. To me, it's fantastic. Right, so after this course, I have a list of things that I will implement into my business and change, to change the way I do things, processing, tenants, how I will deal with that information, with how to retain tenants better, how to arrange viewings in a better way, create more demand, use my data to be proactive. So the data that I can gather will make me more proactive and give me a better overview of my business. The mindset side, so this is work that I've done on before. However, going into that mindset within me and my business, again, gave me more awareness of improvements that I could make. So the things that I'm going to take away from this will improve. I can see it now. It's in plain sight what you can do with the information on this course. So all those things that I'll implement, I can see how it's going to improve, give me more time back. It'll make me more efficient. If I want to use that time to do more, I could do more. To me, it just takes you to a different level. I see now being able to run my business properly. For me, Gemma, the way she delivers, she's a lovely person, and that comes across. And the way she talks into how she runs her own businesses, it's really nice, and I like that. Her ethos, the way she looks to do things, it's good, it's right, and it's a real nice to listen to. The way she delivers it to me there's lots of detail. It's not a case of just a bunch of information through at you. It's talked into, and it's talked into by someone who has walked the walk, someone whose experience has got her to where she's at now. So she talks into the pains that she's had to develop the things that she's now showing you, and this ultimately saves you that pain. So for myself, I haven't attended a massive amount of other training. However, I will improve in myself and within my business off the back of this training straight away. There's things I will implement now which will have an instant impact within my business and myself, and also things I can practically implement that will have a knock-on effect as time goes on. That information that I'll take away, I'll be able to improve. The return on investment on this course it's going to be crazy. The information that I have got and what I am going to take away and literally implement, the return for me will increase my cash flow because of the systems that I have in place. It will save my time, which ultimately is money. It will also make me perform better and my business perform better. So that makes me more appealing. Each individual part that's taught, you will get a return from that. It even makes you look at those particular parts in a different way and look at the value that you might have disregarded in those areas that you can bring back, so that the potential return on investment from this course is huge when the things are applied. So anybody thinking about attending this event, what I would say to them is, I've experienced running a business as a plumber, and now I have a property investment business, and I've felt the pains of a business owner trying his best but just not having the answers. I've felt those pains and wrapped that business up through those pains. If I had have known the information that I know now, that business would have been a complete success. Anybody who is thinking, if they haven't got a business but wanting to go into business, if they have a business currently, and even people who have been in business for a lot of years, there are things I believe that you could take from this course, implement and improve. It's that simple.